Hey everyone, it's team founder Jen Ernsberger from Team Set It Off. Sorry for the Hot Mess Express look. But I promised a video, so I'm making a video. Done is better than perfect. Remember that. So I wanted to make a quick video on how to convert challengers into coaches and how kind of the verbiage and the thought process that I have behind it. Because this is the way I think of it, okay? So imagine you're a coach, and you love Shakeology, right? So imagine you're your challenger. You love Shakeology, you've been on it, right? And you're going to continue to use it. Why on earth would you pay more money for something that you're already going to use and you could get it cheaper? Okay, so that's what I think about. I think about that I'm doing them a favor, right? So I don't feel guilty about offering the coach opportunity, whether it's a discount or you're giving them this gift of having this awesome freaking side business that they can practically start for $140 or more, $140, $205. They can start a business that can bring in and generate so much awesome income and purpose and power and it's coaching is just such a gift. It's truly a gift that you can give people. Okay, so that's the way I look at it. So if I have somebody that's a challenger and it's my job to get them results, so either you're using the coach tracking app and you're making sure they're drinking their Shakeology every day and making sure they're doing their workouts and they're feeling good, I would probably start the conversation, not too early, but maybe halfway through their journey or halfway before their auto ship comes out, a week or two in advance, and just start planting the seed. So you can go two different routes. The first route, you can say, hey, I know you're really loving your Shakeology and you're getting, you're starting your path to health and fitness and you're doing so well, and I know you want to keep yourself accountable, and I know you'll continue to drink your Shakeology. So if I told you could get a 25% discount on it, would you be interested in learning more about that? And just kind of like throwing it in that way, being like, hey, well, I know you're going to be drinking your Shakeology anyways. If you're planning on continuing it, would you be interested in learning more about how to get 25% off of it? So you can go that route. The other route you can go is like, hey, if they're a challenger in your group and you're like, oh my gosh, and they're like really like they're posting all the time and they're doing all these great things, you can say something along the lines of like, oh my gosh, I love seeing all your posts in the group. Did you know that you're already doing what I'm doing, you're just not getting paid for it? Would you ever consider doing what I'm doing? And leading with that. Or if they're just somebody that you're just kind of one-on-one with them and they are getting, they're like enjoying their journey, or they're doing the damn thing, you can be like, oh gosh, like your journey's so inspiring and it would help so many people. I know it would. I know it definitely inspires me. Would you ever consider doing what I do? And opening up the conversation that way. And so once you have the conversation open and they are interested, you can work out a game plan with them and just be sincere. Like, I sincerely want to help people out. So I'm like, listen, you know, we can get you set up with another challenge pack and it waives the coach enrollment fee, which is normally $40. So is there another program that you've kind of had your eye on or you're curious about, or what type of program would you like to try? And then that way you open up the door and you let them talk without just like throwing out like the cheapest ones, because you just don't know, like AT&T days, never judge a book by its cover. Just because someone looks homeless don't mean they don't want to buy 5 iPhones and a tablet with a data plan with accessories, right? Like, they could want the works. You just don't know. Because I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you know this, but I will I'm gonna hit you up with some truth. There's something called a showcase pack that only you get to buy when you become a coach, and you get PiYo, Insanity Max 30, and 21-day fix with Shakeology, with a sampler pack, with like pamphlets and Shakeology totes, all for $295, and it's like over like $150 worth of savings. This one is near and dear to my heart because when I signed up as a coach, y'all, I charged that. I got a showcase pack. I got Turbo Jam and Hip Hop Abs and all that old school stuff, Yoga Booty Ballet, Power 90, all that jazz. And so I recently helped one of our coaches get started with that because I was like, if they already have one of the programs, it kind of like, it kind of deflates it. But like, for example, Emily on our team, she had size, and I knew I was like, she needs to, like, she would love 21 Day Fix. She would love PiYo. She would love Insanity Max 30. Like, I should just throw this out there to her because you're doing them a disservice by not, just because you're like, oh my God, it's like $300. They won't want that. Like, you don't know, dude. You don't know when you proposition it like, oh, it's like $295 and it's really expensive and I don't know. Instead of being like, I angled it to her and was like, yo, do you want to do another challenge pack, or do you want to, there's actually this really cool showcase pack that's only available to you when you first sign as a coach, and it's sick. Like, the savings are sick. Like, they're crazy. Because it is, dude. I bought all those programs, and I wish I could have bought it for $295, but I know I paid more than that. So, anyways, so just never judging a book by its cover, and just, asking them like what their goals are, where they see themselves taking it, and don't forget about the Kickstart packs. I mean, definitely check out what challenge packs are on sale and which ones are Kickstart and which ones aren't. But generally speaking, whatever is on special for the month, like for this month, it's the 21 Day Fix and size. So that would be $140 for Shakeology and size, or Shakeology and 21 Day Fix, or 21 Day Fix Extreme. For another $40, okay, you can get a 3-day refresh added to it. That's an amazing deal because on its own, for us coaches, it's like, on its own for retail price, I think the 3-day refresh is like $70 if with the Shakeology packs, or it's $60 without. So it's a good deal. It's a really good deal for them to get all of that combined. And I angle the 3-day refresh in the sense of like, hey, the 3-day refresh, which if you haven't done a 3-day refresh, you need to do one. But it's great for, like if you have a big event coming up and you want to, lose some extra weight. If you've came back from a vacation, or, a crazy weekend or spring break, or, you just need every quarter. I think it's nice to just cleanse your body out. If you're in a plateau, to get rid of it. Or if you're starting your journey and you need a quick win, you know how it is. We're in a society of instant gratification. So if people need a quick win and they need to, they want to lose a few pounds before they get started in their journey, then, like, get all that shit out of your body. So that's what I, just know your challenge packs. And if you have any questions, I'm always here. You can Vox me, you can message me, you can post in Team Set It Off. Like, ask away, but try to do your research as best as you can. And, we'll do our best to just keep making training videos as I see certain issues come up or I think of things. But this is something that's definitely near and dear to my heart because most of you were my challengers, or if you're somebody that is, in our Team Set It Off legacy, you were probably a challenger. I mean, some people start as coaches, which is awesome, and that's a completely different video. But we're just talking about people that have made that transition, from challenger into coach. And when they start off with a challenge pack, like, that's so important because number one, they'll be an active coach. And number two, you're setting that standard that's like, don't send in a reimbursement form. Don't do, don't shortchange them. Like, to me, you're just shortchanging them. And they're not going to see this as an amazing investment, as a business, as a, as a venture, like whatever they want to see it as. So anyways, I'm rambling. So I'm going to just say this is done. This is done. It's better, done is better than perfect. And if I missed anything, just comment below and let me know and I can elaborate a little bit more. But for now, I'm going to go and sleep because I'm really tired. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye.